Hello and welcome to the Dublin Rape Crisis Centre's Youth Programmes portal, which is kindly supported and funded by the What Works Learning Together Fund. One of the main goals of Dublin Rape Crisis Centre's Education and Training Department is prevention education on the issue of sexual violence. The portal has enabled us to bring additional resources and tools to our Train the Trainers awareness and prevention programmes for young people. We have a number of education programmes specifically aimed towards young people, namely Body Right and Let's Get Real, as you can see here on the screen. These programmes are effective manualised packages which have been facilitated by educators working with young people for over 10 years. There's huge demand among teachers and youth workers and others working with young people for these programmes, which effectively bridges gaps in educational resources for schools and other youth settings in educating young people in healthy relationships. The objectives of our youth programmes for young people are increased awareness of harm caused by sexual violence, understanding of healthy and unhealthy behaviour, understanding of real life examples of consent and enabling skills of effective communication in relationships, improve knowledge of how to support friends and where to go for help, and also enabling young people to be aware of potential negative impact of pornography, media and culture on their behaviours and relationships. The new Youth Programmes portal improves the accessibility of resources and increases the potential for these objectives to be fully met. This digital portal, as you see here, has begun to link hundreds of educators delivering the programmes to young people nationally. It also enables them to continue their learning together, as the portal supports ongoing learning requirements, peer interaction and knowledge dissemination after training. The project builds on the established DRCC training by creating a new forum for alumni to learn together and access CPD on engaging young people with RSE. Now we look at some of the features of the portal. As you can see here, this is the dashboard that shows the latest resources that have been uploaded for the educators when they log in. We also have a latest news section, which will have a lot of information and news of upcoming events that are relevant to their work. We have an events section which shows other events that are coming up in relation to educating young people in consent, healthy relationships and prevention of sexual violence. And you can see there our training for the next 6 months is coming up. We have a really big resource section that has pages and pages of resources, information, videos and handouts that they can give to young people as well. So there's a huge amount of resources there. The final feature then is around the message board, which is a really popular feature where educators can communicate with each other and share best practice in the themes of the programme. So they're able to ask specific questions or upload resources that they want to share as well. And it has a great ability for us to moderate as well, so that we know that everything that's going up in the portal and we can give it the go ahead before it's uploaded. So that's the main features of the portal. So the portal really stimulates approaches to peer support and sharing good practice. It promotes quality-based service provision through adopting new and evidence-based informed approaches to work. It supports the establishment of long-term professional relationships between professionals working in this field. It really supports the learning for professionals in the area of prevention and early education, and promotes a culture and knowledge of exchange for professionals working in the child and family field. The long-term impacts for young people who engage with Body Right and Let's Get Real programs through this fantastic portal will include improved understanding of what is meant by sexual violence, sexual harassment and sexualised bullying, the impact and consequence of sexual violence, the importance of all sexual activity being consensual and healthy, the law on sexual violence in Ireland, healthy online communication and potential dangers, and enable them to be more critical consumers of media, culture and pornography. Many young people who have completed the youth programmes have observed an increased understanding of consent, the level of harm caused by problematic attitudes and behaviours, and the ability to communicate more with friends as a result of completing the programmes. The Dublin Rape Crisis Centre's youth programmes through the digital portal is ensuring that young people across Ireland receive up-to-date resources and information on healthy relationships. They get an awareness of sexual violence, consent, the media and various supports in a very safe and trauma-informed way. We're very grateful for the funding provided to enable us to support our alumni and educators in this way.